Good morning.
We're glad you're here at First Baptist Church, Watauga.
And this is your first look at this week's announcements. If you have your worship folders with you, you can follow along as we go over some of these announcements this morning. What do we have first up, Zach?
First thing I'd like to mention this morning is our men's canoe trip that will be taking place on Saturday, this coming Saturday, June 10th. If you'd like to go on that trip, you need to make sure and sign up by tomorrow. The sign-up's out there in the main hallway. So get signed up and join our men on this trip.
I want to remind you that June 18th is Father's Day. And here at First Baptist Watauga, Father's Day is a special day because this is the day that we have our family dedications. So if you have added a child to your family in the last year, maybe you had a newborn baby, maybe you adopted a child, right? If you added a child to your family in the last year and you'd like to be a part of this family dedication on June 18th, then please contact the church office. You can email me, Kevin at fbcwatauga.org, or you can call the church office at 817-281-0934. But make sure you contact us, let us know in advance so that we can put you down to be a part of that family dedication.
You can see in your bulletin, it says Next Steps Discipleship. Today we officially launch our Next Steps Discipleship program. Also just a great way for our mature believers to connect with maybe a new believer or even a new church member to walk them through what it means to be a Christian and help people go deeper in their faith. We're especially looking for women to be disciplers to help some of our newer members come alongside them. Great opportunity for our church to be plugged in and involved in taking care of and helping those who are new believers in the faith.
Another big reminder for you, this Wednesday, June 7th, is going to be our Vacation Bible School and Child Safety Training. All right, so if you are a volunteer for Vacation Bible School this year, you'll want to make sure that you're here at 6:30 p.m. this Wednesday night here in the auditorium, and we're going to have a training meeting, preparations for Vacation Bible School this year. And then at 7 p.m. we will start our child safety training. So whether you are volunteering in VBS or not, if you work with children, if you work with youth, if you work with any minors here at First Baptist Watauga, then you need to take this child safety training every other year. So if you took it last year, you're good to go. You don't have to take it this year. But if you did not take it last year, then you need to take that training this year. So make plans to be here this Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. for the VBS training, 7 p.m. for the child safety training.
I'd like to remind you that a new members class has started this past Wednesday and will continue this Wednesday with our pastor, Dennis Hester. So if you're new to the church or you've been coming and are thinking about joining, we'd love to get you plugged into that class with our pastor. You can just talk with him after the service if you're interested in joining with him this week.
If you're a visitor this morning, thank you for joining us. We are so glad to have you here on our Friend Day. You'll find a blue card in your worship folder that you can fill out to give us a record of your visit today. And we would ask that you would drop that blue card in one of the 4 offering boxes located at the exit doors as you leave the auditorium this morning. We've got a lot of fun things going on here at First Baptist Watauga, a lot for you to be a part of, including our small group classes before the worship service each Sunday. In fact, this Sunday, we started a new small group class for newly and nearly married couples. So if you fall into that category and you're looking for a group of people to connect with, we would encourage you to join that small group class led by David Johnson in room 203. Now, we're going to continue this morning with worship. So why don't we stand together right now and worship our risen Savior?